At the beginning of my abandoned explorer days, I was given information of a castle ruin in a field outside Donegal town. I was shown a photograph similar to the photograph you see on the screen. We decided we would go. When we arrived, we were in for a bit of a shock, but it wasn't in a bad way. It turned out that since that person got that information from their childhood, somebody had bought over the building and had turned it into a hotel. So you could imagine how surprised I was. So we're back revisiting it today. We get to have a look inside, and it's going to be cool. And this was filmed on my birthday, so it was a great day. Welcome to Lough Eske, where we have a castle down here and a hotel. So that's where we are today, the 27th of April. And it's my birthday actually, so I wanted to stop here and show you this little house, because that is the gatehouse to the castle. You see them nice little windows, and in the background we have the lake. In the middle of the woods here, there's this grave, and we have been here before. When I was doing sort of, was it kind of a little bit paranormal and that? But we're here on a tourist kind of thing today, so. Oops. Spring is definitely here, folks. Oh, and there's some purple flowers. I think it's the owner of the castle that is buried here. Certainly is huge kind of grounds around the actual grave, if I can get in here. And I do remember that the ground is soft here. Celtic cross. Right. To the loving memory of Henry George White, Major General, born in 1835, died June 24th, 1906. Believes in me. Whoever lives and lived and believed in me shall never die. It's weirdly spelled. Can you see that? Whoever lived, L-I-V-E-T-H, and believed in me shall never die. And you can see the carvings in the rock, in the stone. It's quite a lovely piece. That is beautiful. Lough Eske Castle. This was, until sometime in the 90s, can't remember exactly, but this was a ruin in a field with horses in it. And one day I came down to film this because somebody told me about this castle. and I was coming down to expected to film a ruin, and I come across this. So, but for the purposes of a hotel. There's the entrance there. What a beautiful building. And that window that's directly in front of you, it's kind of like a sitting room. And when you're sitting in, you're looking out at the fountain. It's kind of cool. Here we were waiting for that bus to leave. There's the front of it, and then you have kind of stable houses and outhouses at the back that were converted into little chalets and stuff. And there, that golf cart is used to collect people's luggage from the car park, so you don't have to carry your luggage. Some retro bicycles, a little leather seat on them, 3 speeds and a basket. Quite cool. There's one of many monuments around the grounds. Here's the stable hands quarters, and it must have been a very rich castle, because you can see there you got this big double door here. That's a carriage house. And the one down below is a carriage house as well. And then you've got this pond with another one of these beautiful sculptures in them. I can't remember, was there fish in here? I think I see money, but no fish. And in the background there, that's a new extension. Not part of the original stuff. And then you have more of these monuments dotted around the place. A lady reading a book on a chair. And down below here we have the woman bathing. That area there with the glass, that is the swimming pool. just want to show you a view of the castle from this point, which is really cool. Now, as I say, these monuments pop up everywhere. There's an owl on top of that wall. You wouldn't see it if you weren't looking. See if I can. There it is. Some more little rental cottages along here. As far as I know, this is the walled garden. But you can see how large it really is. And not only have you got that section there, which is kind of cool, there's another section up here where there's swans. Just in there. It's another monument or sculpture. Sitting on a log. And then we have this bather here with a towel in her hand and a pool, which is kind of cool. Just going to and then you can see the castle in the background there. Yeah. You got the swimming pool in there. I don't know if you can see through the glass. Yeah, some geese that I have never seen before. That's cable. There's a little plaque. 1671, folks. That's a long time ago. Right, there used to be a book here, and in that book you see the picture. The book was called Irish Country Houses by David Hicks. I'm going to see that so I can remember it. But that's the castle. 1939 there was a fire in half of it, and the family moved into the other half, and then they left. It was finally left in 1971, and it ended up like that. And now it is like so, you know. This is all replica furniture and stuff. I'm gonna quickly look in here. Just want to. This is a beautiful area just to sit down, relax. And when you go over to the window, well, there's a fire on and it's roasting. You can sit down, put your feet up. Oh, just picture this. This house had trees growing out of it. Look at the beautiful windows and that view. And you've got the helicopter pad just across from it. A lovely relaxing area, and I'm going to show you the chandelier. Just a nice relaxing place to be. And then you got another sculpture. You're going to see a lot of these around this building, you know. There's an upstairs room here. I think this was a library, was it? Yes. Yes, this is my library. Welcome. Glad you can, so happy that you can have I could finally do a house viewing for you. Very splendid indeed. Yeah, another nice quiet area to sit. And you got this table and these two chairs. You can sit. You can read a book and you can look out the window. Can you read these books? Possibly. Maybe this is for that kind of thing where you can just borrow the books and you just sit and relax. And we're going to go back down, back into the sitting room again. Right, I'm going to take you out to the hallway now, and I'm going to show you something I haven't seen in this hotel before. It's been a couple of years, but it's to commemorate 15 years as far as I know. But it's a beautiful piece. But here is the hallway. And this is the piece here. The open oyster with the pearl. th anniversary of the opening of Lough Eske Castle Hotel, Donegal. Donegal Born Award-winning international artist Ava Gallagher created the lucent pearl. This pearl is cast in bronze and features a giant ball-blown crystal pearl. So this is bronze. This is blown crystal. It is a symbol of the beautiful surrounding Donegal coastline, featuring rocks and seaweed identified around the Killybegs Peninsula, which is located 30 minutes from Lough Eske Castle Hotel. What a beautiful piece. And it just adds to the story of the hotel, you know. And just everywhere you go, there is something to look at. Do you know, I like this as opposed to minimalistic modern architecture. The furniture goes with it. There's loads of little small rooms just to watch, just to sit and just to sit and reflect and relax. It's a relaxing place. Now, on the other side of the sitting area and the library that we were in, here is another area, kind of like the drawing room or some sort of dining room maybe. Again, the ceilings, the lighting. You think about this, this is all new. It's all rebuilt. It's all restored. Yet it still feels old. And because it lives on, you know, you have these art pieces that just continue to add to the story of the building. You think about all the abandoned explorers that we've been on, a lot of the abandoned buildings, some of them were too far. It comes to a certain point where a building is too far taken by nature to be saved. But this is now saved for the future. Just ambient music fed into this room makes it feel so peaceful and quiet. And you've got this staircase. I'm going to show you. It comes halfway up, and you've got this sculpture, which is the table. It is bronze table, and this. It's all one piece. Right, which way will I go? This way. I can't go up too far in here because it is the rooms and stuff. But when you get up here, you are faced with this beautiful skylight. Even up here you have places to sit. I remember there was a small little area. No, I better not. What is this door? It's a back stairs area. It's roasted in here. Right. The carpet feels beautiful under the feet. And we're back down to the centerpiece, and that's your hallway again. On the way out of the driveway, you've got this dragon. Again, cast in bronze. And it is absolutely massive. on the junction, just coming into the entranceway, you have this bronze sculpture of a bird of prey with a fish in its claw. Another really nice piece. That is it for Lough Eske Castle. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.